Hey guys, we're super excited to be here at the LA Fit Expo. It's our third year in a row. And what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be launching the Tasty Pastry. It's a low-carb Pop-Tart. It's got 3 to 4 grams of net carbs. And we love this show. This is our best place to be in LA.
Welcome back to Legendary Foods Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Friday, February 5th, 2021. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. Happy Friday, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope everyone's ready for Super Bowl Sunday. We're only 2 days away from finding out whether or not 43-year-old Tom Brady can fight off Father Time again to win his 7th Lombardi Trophy and prove once and for all that he is indeed the GOAT. If Brady can manage to get back on the horse after the year he had in New England, getting back into the top 5 in classic physique should be like a cakewalk for a veteran like Arash Rahbar. Even though injuries forced him to pull out of the Olympia last November, the last time he was on stage in 2019, he brought the best conditioning of his career, so I know he still has plenty of gas left in the tank. Yeah, this division does have a lot of exciting new talent pushing its way to the top, but Arash is still one of the founding fathers of this division, and the old guard never goes down without a fight. This will be my last Super Bowl bit of the day, I promise. But if you were coming up with a list of reasons to bet against Brady and the Bucs this weekend, Patrick Mahomes would be the number one. And the fact that the Chiefs are looking to become the first repeat champions in the last 16 years would be number 2. Because when you've been there before, like the Chiefs have, you already know what it takes to win when the lights are on at their brightest. And that same thing holds true for your reigning and defending 212 champ, Shaun Clarida. Shaun's already training so hard that you'd swear he's about to step on stage again, which should give you some insight into where his mindset is right now. This man is completely locked in and focused on defending his title. And if Mahomes and the Chiefs show up with the same mentality on Sunday, I think that game ends up turning into a rout by halftime. Usually when we talk about growth on this show, we're referring to it in a physical sense. But growing intellectually and spiritually is probably more important to succeeding in the long term than any of the physical stuff that happens in the gym. And as far as high-level athletes are concerned, no one's embracing the intellectual and spiritual growth element right now more than Stan DeLongeaux. Over the last 2 weeks, Stan's been doing his own personal deep dive into the other sides of the Trinity by experimenting with a little bit of fasting and cleansing. And I think he might even have gone vegan. But to his credit, experimenting with all these different things seems to be working for him because he looks healthier than he's looked in a long time. And if coloring outside the lines every once in a while is keeping you happy and healthy, what's the harm to making it part of your regular routine? I've talked a few times on this show about why I think it's important for athletes to double down on their strengths. It never made sense to me why a person would shy away from the thing that made them special. Making your strengths even stronger just makes it even harder for everyone to catch up, especially when you're as far out in front as Andre Ferguson is. The man's won 3 straight Arnold Classics, 15 pro shows, and is a perennial top 5 finisher at the Olympia. Playing to his strengths seems to be working out pretty well so far. So as long as he keeps doubling down and making other little improvements along the way, everything else will find a way to fall into place. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.